Hey guys, TC Entertain here, and welcome to the third episode of Minecraft Mondays. I nearly said the fourth episode then, because I actually have recorded the fourth. I'm going to try and record like a couple of them each, so that I put one out, I upload one, and then I do two videos, like the next one and the one after that. So that then it's a little bit easier to, get them all created on time, in case they have any problems or anything. And this wasn't the smartest move, walking into a burning zombie, but he just liked to follow me, and I was, just sticking with my sword. But I've got full food nourishment anyway, so my health is just steadily building up, so it doesn't really matter too much. Now in this video we actually make some armour. I only get the trousers for the armour, or for you Americans out there, the pants. Yeah, I don't get the chest piece or anything yet. I don't know why. I just picked one. So yeah, we make some armor, and I was surprised to see how many little shirt things it has on it, because it's only like one shirt. The white shirts that show your armor. It only shows one when I put the trousers on, so yeah, it was quite disappointing really, but hey ho. So most of this video is looking for cows, and yeah, and similar to some of the parts of last video where I was going around being the farm life, the pig and cow slayer. Forget Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is TC Entertainer, the farm animal slayer. Yeah, I don't think it's going to catch on, do you? And yes, we murder some sheep as well while we're at it. So we just think, why not? Feeling a bit left out, so why not? And yes, we don't actually get back home in this video. It goes a bit too dark, and I struggle to find my way back. But I actually watched the whole thing back, just before I started recording this video. And actually, when I was trying to find my way home, I was actually moving away from where it actually was, because I was taking notice of, when I was looking for it, where I was going, and when I actually come back. We don't actually get back there in this video. That's sort of off video. So next episode we will start off back at the house. So, but yeah, I was I found some coal as well at certain points in this video. And sometimes when I find coal, I think to myself, well, I'll have a quick look for some iron as well, so just in case. But I didn't actually find any. But I do actually, as I'm trying to find my way home, I find this pit sort of thing, and it had all sand in it. And basically what I do is I go in there, light it all up, and get rid of all or most of the sand, and I actually find some cool stuff in there. So yes, I'll let you know when we get to it. You'll probably know when we get to it anyway. So but here we are, just walking around trying to kill some farm life, and doing it quite well, not too bad. And just find some coal. Just knock this up. And that's a bonus, that is. That's a jackpot. Get rid of the snow and find coal. Very good. It's cool. Yeah, it's funny how you can actually mine stuff when you're about 5 foot away. Because in real life you wouldn't be able to, you won't be able to mine from 5 foot away. But obviously I realise it's just a game, so that is a pretty good game as well. It's cool. I've been thinking of getting my partner interested in Minecraft. I'm not too sure whether I'm going to be successful if I do try and get her interested in it. But it does get quite addictive. And here I was just looking to see if there's any iron at the bottom, and I thought, screw it, I'll just, I'm not spending all day in here, so I'll venture on and try and murder some cows again to get some more, try and get enough leather. Because for the trousers or the pants for you Americans, you actually need 7 pieces of leather. So that's like, depending on how many pieces of leather the cows give you. Some of them, drop 1, some of them drop 2. Yeah, it's 7 pieces that you need before you can make the trousers or the pants. So here I'm just digging some stuff out, just seeing whether there's any iron anywhere. It's not the easiest place to find iron. Well, to be honest, I'm not really. I'm just getting used to, finding different things. Knowing where different things are gonna be. Like where iron is, mostly located and stuff like that. And I'm still getting to grips with it. So, but if you can give me any tips on, how to find any materials, whatever they are, that will be of use to me, then just leave a comment below and be much appreciated. And I think I mentioned in one of the previous videos, I can't remember which one, that I've got 2 crafting tables, and now which is right, obviously, but I wasn't actually meant to make 2 crafting tables, but it's actually worked out quite well because I can keep one at home, and then say if I die or something, I've still got one at home. Or if I need to craft anything whilst I'm exploring, then I can do, instead of going backwards and forwards to the house all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna try and, I think over the course of the next couple of videos, I'm gonna try and get myself, build myself a proper little house, and start make the sort of house part and make some different rooms and stuff inside it, and just get a little bit more creative and a little bit more interesting with these videos. So yes, we're just murdering a chicken there. And I think this is where it's starting to go dark, and I think I kill a couple of animals, which I just have done, and I think I'm trying to, eventually I'll try and make my way back to the base, but obviously go the wrong way. So when I was watching this all the way through back earlier, I found that I was actually walking away from where I'd come from. Because as you can see, there's less. There'll end up being less like snow that you can see around. It'll be more greenery quite soon. So yeah, so we go through like the forest sort of thing, and we're quite dark, loads of trees and that. And it was quite eerie because I didn't know whether I was going to turn a corner and a zombie or a skeleton's going to be there. Luckily they didn't, and I got into this little pit that I mentioned earlier in the video. I got there without any trouble really. And what I do, instead of trying to make my way back home like in the pitch black darkness, I just decided to sort of set up camp in the little pit thing and build a roof. Instead of just trying to come back right, in the dead of night and end up getting killed and losing all my stuff. So yeah, as you can see, it's getting a little bit more greenery now. So I sort of realise that I'm really far away from where I should be, because there's not as much snow around as there was or as there is like near to the the home. So yes, we're just walking around trying to find our way back. I think at this point I've just thought to myself, oh, I'm not going to make it back home by the time it's in time basically, and so I'm just looking for somewhere to hide out for the night. And I don't know whether I had any wool or anything on me enough to make another bed, but I could have made another bed so that I can just sleep through the night and then come back, but I didn't. So, and we're getting close to the little pit now. It's just over there where that cactus is, if you can see it. And I just picked up some string from a spider, which is cool. And this is the little pit. And yeah, it was fairly random, but I just decided to light it up a bit, and yeah, do some exploring in there whilst I'm waiting for daylight to come. But first, I decided to build a roof so that no zombies or anything can fall in. So I've just finished doing the roof now. I just cut it out just because, so you don't have to sit through me building a roof, basically. So yeah, I built a roof, and we're just digging down to see what we can find. And that is moss stone, which I collect a bit of. Not in this video, but and I had no idea what the hell that was. And obviously, with the Xbox version, it tells you what things are and stuff when you discover them, which is pretty good. It's quite a good little addition to the Xbox version. And I move another couple of blocks of sand and reveal a chest, which is pretty interesting. I grab a few things out of it, and yes, there we go. I didn't get everything. I didn't see what was in it there, but obviously because I've been rudely interrupted by this spider. And he seems a vicious little bastard, so yeah, he's dead now. And the silly mistake I make is just leaving that to, just carry on, and then another spider comes, obviously, as you can see. So then I've got to kill him, murder him. So there's been a lot of slaying in this video. There's been some cow slaying, sheep slaying, and spider slaying. So yeah, it's quite a lot of murders in this gameplay. And if I'd known it would be as easy as that to get rid of that sort of teleportation thing, you know, or spawning thing, which spawns enemies into the pit, then I would have done it sooner. But yeah, basically what happens is I collect some moss stone and stuff, and off camera, off the video, I make my way back home. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave your like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.